Hello everyone and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Play-Doh rainbow swirl cupcakes. Don't these look fun? I love them. So for this you're going to need white Play-Doh, light and dark brown Play-Doh, and of course rainbow coloured Play-Doh. You're also going to need a Play-Doh knife, a Play-Doh extruder, a Doh Vinci stylus and deco pops, and also 3 cupcake cases. So let's get started. We're now going to create the muffin base. I'm using light brown to do this. We want to make it into a muffin shape. And then we're going to put it into our cupcake case. We're now going to create the rainbow icing. We're going to roll small balls in every colour. I'm starting with orange. Now yellow. Green. Blue next. Purple. I love this pink. And we're done. So now we need to drop the balls into our Play-Doh extruder. You can drop them into any order you like. We're now going to add 1 thick sausage of red. And squeeze. And you'll see that you get this amazing rainbow colour. Isn't that cool? Add the icing to the top of your cupcake. Now it's time to make some more icing to finish it off. I don't think there was enough red and pink, so these are the colours that I'm going to use. I'm going to add a thick sausage of purple Play-Doh. And squeeze. Cool, huh? Add the icing to the top of your cupcake. What a perfect rainbow swirl! Now it's time to make our next cupcake. I'm making the base out of dark brown. Smooth down any edges. Put it in your cupcake case. Now it's time to decorate. I'm taking pink Play-Doh and rolling a long sausage. I'm making a similar sausage out of white. I'm twisting these together and putting them into the Play-Doh extruder. And then when I squeeze, I get a really wonderful white and pink trail. Cute! This will be strawberry and vanilla. Let's add it to the top of our cupcake. What a perfect swirl! Delicious! Now my last one. I'm using some light brown again. This time I'm rolling a thin blue sausage. I'm also going to add some light green. Twist them in exactly the same way as we did with the white and pink. And then add into the extruder. This gives us a delicious blueberry and peppermint swirl. Keep going. This one's going to have loads of icing. Add it to the top. Now I'm adding some extra detail with my Doh Vinci tool. This has got a bit of a strawberry swirl to it. If this was real, this cupcake would be delicious. I wish I could eat these, but remember, you can't. And there you have it. That's how you make some really awesome Play-Doh rainbow swirl cupcakes. Hello and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make an awesome Play-Doh rainbow cake. So let's get started. For this you're going to need rainbow coloured Play-Doh, a Play-Doh knife, white Play-Doh, a Play-Doh extractor, a pencil holder, and a Play-Doh rolling pin. So the first thing we want to do is to roll our Play-Doh flat. We're going to do this colour by colour. I'm using my pencil tin as a template. This means that I'll get the same size circle in each colour of Play-Doh. Cut around the edges, and there you have it, one layer done already. Now it's time to repeat this with all of the different colours of the rainbow. Now this cake is made of Play-Doh, but if you want to know how to make a real rainbow cake that you can eat, why don't you head over to HooplaKidz Recipes. There we make an awesome rainbow cake. And these layers are made of sponge instead of Play-Doh. Super delicious! Nearly there. Blue is the last colour. So now we're going to layer our rainbow colours together. This is super easy. We just lay them on top of each other. Amazing! Now it's time to do the icing, and we're doing this with white Play-Doh. Roll it flat. We're then going to mark the edge of our cake. This means that we'll be able to wrap the icing up around our Play-Doh cake. Perfect! Now we need to add the top. Use your pencil tin, and we know that this will be exactly the right size. Cut around the edge. Now we're going to place this on top. Smooth down the edge of your icing. That was much quicker than baking a real cake. Now it's time to decorate. I'm using pink and white icing, or Play-Doh. We want to put our pink and white Play-Doh into the extractor tool. And then when we squeeze, we're going to get a really lovely effect, just like icing. We want this to go all the way around the edge of our cake. Perfect! Now we're going to do the same around the bottom. So now I want to add some more detail. I'm taking some green Play-Doh to do this. I'm going to make some little flowers, so first we need to cut some leaves. Score them down the middle. This will make them look even more realistic. And now I'm taking red Play-Doh. I'm going to use the end of my rolling pin to cut a perfect circle. This is going to make a lovely rose. Layer 2 of the circles together. And push in the middle using your little finger. This will give a really lovely detail and make it look like a little rose. Now take a tiny bit of yellow and put it in the middle. Perfect. Score the petals to add detail and repeat the process. Super sweet. These will look lovely on the top of our rainbow cake. First, we're going to add the leaves. You can do as many flowers or as little as you like. I'm doing 3. So pretty! You wouldn't know this isn't a real cake. Last one. Perfect! And this is what it looks like once you cut it. That's how you make a Play-Doh rainbow cake. Hello and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make Play-Doh fruit. These look so good you could eat them, but they're made out of Play-Doh. So for this, you are going to need yellow Play-Doh, light green Play-Doh, dark green Play-Doh, dark red Play-Doh, black Play-Doh, pink Play-Doh, a Play-Doh knife, white Play-Doh, brown Play-Doh, and a rolling pin. So let's get started. First, I'm going to make an apple, and I'm going to make it out of light green Play-Doh. I'm smoothing down the edges and making an apple shape. Now I'm using the edge of my Play-Doh knife to create a hole. This is where I'm going to put the stalk and my leaf. I'm also creating an indent in the bottom, just so it looks realistic. Now I'm taking brown Play-Doh. I want to make a stalk. Perfect. Set that aside, and now roll out some dark green Play-Doh. Cut a leaf shape. I'm using my knife to add indentations. Now I'm adding my stalk and my leaf to my apple. Perfect! And it's done! Doesn't that look great? Super cute, and it was really easy. So now I'm going to make some cherries. I'm starting with the dark red Play-Doh. I want to make a ball shape. I'm using the edge of my Play-Doh knife to create an indentation at the top, just like I did with my apple. Now repeat this process again, because I'm making 2 cherries. Set them aside and take some more dark green Play-Doh. We want to roll it thin. We're going to make the stalk out of this colour. Put them together. And then put one end into one cherry and the other into the other cherry. And there you have it! Cherries! Super cute! Now I'm going to make a banana. This is a classic. The first thing we want to do is to make the main shape of the banana out of yellow. It would look silly if it was any other colour. Make sure you shape the end of the banana as well. Smooth down any cracks and lumps. Perfect! Now I'm taking some brown. I'm going to add some detail to my banana. Just some brown spots. This makes it look like it's been sitting in the fruit bowl for a couple of days. I'm also adding a brown end to the banana as well. Perfect! A Play-Doh banana. Add it to the fruit bowl. Now finally, I'm going to make a piece of watermelon. I'm using my pink Play-Doh to do this. I want to make a triangle shape, and I'm using the rolling pin to help me get it flat. Smooth down the edges. Now we want to make the rind, or the skin. I'm starting with white. I'm also taking some light green and dark green along with the white Play-Doh. I'm now going to mix this together. This is so that we get an awesome marbled effect that looks really similar to a normal piece of watermelon. Add it on top of the white, just like this. Now cut away any excess. Finally, we've got to use the black Play-Doh. We need to add some pips. Perfect! And there you have it. A slice of watermelon. Great! Play-Doh fruit. Doesn't that look awesome? So good you could eat it, but remember, it's made of Play-Doh. So thank you very much for watching HooplaKidz How To, everyone. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you check out all of our other videos and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye! Hello everyone and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make Play-Doh pizza and pasta. Yum! For this, you're going to need red Play-Doh, yellow Play-Doh, brown Play-Doh, grey Play-Doh, white Play-Doh, a Play-Doh knife, a Play-Doh rolling pin, and a Play-Doh extruder tool. To start off, we're going to select the correct mold for spaghetti. Insert it into our extruder tool, and then take the yellow Play-Doh. Give it a squeeze, and there you have your spaghetti. How fun! Lay the spaghetti on a plate. It looks super real, doesn't it? Let's add a bit more. Now we're going to take the red Play-Doh to make the pasta sauce. Roll it out flat, and then using the Play-Doh knife, cut a circle with wobbles on the edge, just like this. Add it on top of your spaghetti. Now we need to make some meatballs. I'm taking the brown Play-Doh to do this, and I'm adding some texture, or some tomato, with the red Play-Doh. Keep going. I'm making 4 meatballs. Using my knife, I'm adding some texture. We don't want the meatballs to be too smooth. Now we need to add these on top of our spaghetti. Time to add some cheese. White Play-Doh makes perfect mozzarella flakes. Delicious looking. Now it's time to make our pizza. I'm making the pizza base out of yellow Play-Doh. We want to cut it into a circle shape. Now I'm taking red Play-Doh to make the tomato pizza base topping. We're also going to cut a circle, but make the edges a bit uneven. Add it on top, and then curl up the edges of the yellow to make it look like a real pizza base. Now it's time to make the toppings. I'm going to mix the red and the white Play-Doh. It makes a perfect pink for pepperoni. Using the edge of my rolling pin, I'm cutting out some perfect circles. I'm then using my Play-Doh knife to add some texture. Add these to your pizza. Now I'm making some mushrooms. I'm doing this using white and grey. Cut out the mushroom shape and then add a little bit of grey. This makes it look even more realistic. Repeat this process for as many mushrooms as you want. Don't they look great? I've got 3. Now it's time to add them to the pizza. Looking good. Now I'm mixing white and yellow Play-Doh to make cheese. I'm doing exactly the same process that I did for the pasta. Add the cheese to your pizza. And there you have it. It's a pizza, but it's made from Play-Doh. And doesn't our spaghetti pasta look awesome? And that's how you make Play-Doh pizza and pasta. Hello everyone and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make an awesome Play-Doh giraffe. Doesn't he look fun? I can't wait to show you. So, for this you are going to need yellow Play-Doh, black Play-Doh, brown Play-Doh, white Play-Doh. You're also going to need a rolling pin, wooden skewers, a pen, and a Play-Doh craft tool. So first off, we want to take our yellow Play-Doh. We're making the bulk of our giraffe with this, so shape it like a foot, just like I'm doing. Make sure you smooth down any rough edges. We want to make the neck nice and long, so stretch it out. Perfect. This is what it should look like. It looks kind of like a swan. So once you're done, set that aside. Now we're going to take our brown Play-Doh. Roll it flat using your rolling pin. Take a bit of brown and stick it onto your yellow giraffe. Remember, the splodges on a giraffe are always uneven, so you don't want the edges to be too perfect. It's better if all the different splodges are different sizes. Now we're going to take a wooden skewer, break it in half, and thread it through the neck. This is going to give the neck extra strength. Set that aside, and now let's make the head of the giraffe. Shape it just like this. Make sure you smooth down any edges. I'm using my craft tool to help. Now I'm using my pen. This is going to help me put nostrils and a smile onto the front of my giraffe. I'm making the smile bigger using my knife. Of course though, we need some eyes, so take some white Play-Doh and roll it into 2 dots, stick them on the front, and add black pupils. Super cute! Now I'm taking some brown Play-Doh. I'm rolling it into a spaghetti shape and then into a V. Stick this on the back of the head. Perfect! Now we need to take some more yellow to make the ears. Doesn't he look cute? Now it's time to stick him on top of our body. Set that aside and take some black Play-Doh. Roll it out flat. We want to cut a nice thin strip. I'm doing a concertina fold here to give a great effect. And this is now going to become the back of the neck of the giraffe. It's the giraffe's mane. I'm adding a little bit more hair on top of my giraffe's head. Now it's time to make our giraffe legs. So get some yellow Play-Doh. Roll some black Play-Doh flat and use it as a trim. The black is going to be the hooves of our giraffe. We want 4 legs. Once you've made 4, take some more of your skewer. This gives the legs strength and also helps attach the legs to the body. Looking good! Our giraffe is really starting to take shape. Great! Adjust the legs so that your giraffe is standing up straight or sitting down like in the picture. And there you have it. That's how you make a Play-Doh giraffe.
Hello everyone and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today we're going to learn how to make Play-Doh lollipops. Here you can see I've got lots of brightly coloured lollipops. Let's have a look and see who's inside this one. we have Loki. And let's see who's hiding inside the next one. It's Dave the Minion. And who's hiding inside this one? It's Blue Jay. Let's have a look inside this one. Who will it be? It's Boo! And who's inside this lollipop? Wow, it's Spider-Man! We have Loki, Boo, Blue Jay, Spider-Man and Dave the Minion. Ha ha ha! I am going to take over the world!
I will help you. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh no! Everybody stop fighting! I have an evil plan and no one can stop me! Ha 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 ha! Well, not if I can help it. My spidey senses tell me that you are up to no good. Quick, Blue Jay, attack!
Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Yabba dabba da, yabba dee dabba da, yabba Loki, yabba dee.
No one can stop me. I will pounce upon you all. Ha 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 ha.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Whoa!
Good job, Blue Jay.
Pew! Look, guys, I don't see why we all can't just get along. Yabba-dee-da, do-do-do-do, yabba-do, Spider-Man.
Good job, everyone. Loki's down. But not for long. Ha ha! Now let's learn how to make our Play-Doh lollipops. Take a plastic capsule and put in a toy of your choice. Then flatten out some Play-Doh using a rolling pin. Wrap the Play-Doh around the capsule and roll it into a ball. Now roll out some yellow Play-Doh. And using a cutter, cut out some stars. Place the stars on the blue Play-Doh. Then place the stick in the end of the ball. And there we have our first lollipop. Place another toy in a capsule and roll out some pink Play-Doh. Wrap the Play-Doh all around, making sure there's no gaps. Now let's roll it into a ball. Roll out some blue Play-Doh into a long, thin sausage shape. And roll it flat using the rolling pin. Make sure it's a nice straight line by using the knife to cut off the sides. Be careful when using a knife and get an adult to help you. Now create a zigzag pattern by cutting off small pieces using the knife. Tidy away the rest of the Play-Doh. And now let's roll a red piece of Play-Doh into a long, thin sausage. Flatten with the rolling pin. And cut a straight line. Create another zigzag by following the blue pattern. Now take some purple Play-Doh. Roll it into a sausage and cut some small pieces. The pieces become the dots on our lollipop. Now take some red Play-Doh and use the capsule to cut out a circle. Place that on the top of the lollipop. Insert the stick, and there we have our second lollipop. Now let's put our next toy inside a capsule. And let's flatten out some green Play-Doh using the rolling pin. Make sure the capsule is completely covered by the Play-Doh. And let's roll it into a ball. Roll out some purple Play-Doh using the rolling pin. And using a cutter, cut out some teddy bear shapes. Stick the teddy bear shapes onto the lollipop. Roll out some blue Play-Doh using the rolling pin. Using a cutter, cut out some gingerbread man shapes. And stick on your gingerbread men in between the bears. Roll the rest of the blue Play-Doh into a long, thin sausage shape and flatten with the rolling pin. Being very careful, cut this into a straight line. And stick this underneath the line of teddy bears and gingerbread men. And repeat with a line on top. With the rest of the blue Play-Doh, make a circle on the top. Insert the stick, and we have our last lollipop. Today you've learnt how to make Play-Doh lollipops.
Everyone, welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today we are going to be doing a really creepy Play-Doh snake. Now this is super cool. It's kind of like a mini rattlesnake. All you're going to need is some purple Play-Doh, green Play-Doh, yellow Play-Doh, and a Play-Doh knife. Remember, you can use any different colour that you like. So first we've got to make the bulk of the snake. That's his body. I'm doing this out of yellow. I've left one end slightly skinnier than the other end. This is so that I can cut this top end, the bigger end, and make it into his mouth. Like so. Loop it around. He's already looking like a snake, right? Now I'm going to make the rattle. I'm doing this using green. I'm also making green eyes. And creepy green teeth. I've decided to give my snake a purple tongue. Cool, huh? He's looking good already. Finally, all we need to do is add some eyes. And there you have it. So thank you very much for watching HooplaKidz How To, everyone. Bye!